Hi, Cancers. Welcome to your June 2020 Money and Finance reading. Sorry it's been a little late. I had to move. But now we're back on track. A quick disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Please don't make it try and fit with your story. If you need to know how to get a hold of me, my email is in the description box below. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. With that being said, let's move forward. Cancers, for June 2020, money and finance. Let's see what you got in store for you. Everything's lifting in the United States as far as stay-at-home orders. So the economy is opening back up. So let's see what you got coming forward. The very first card you have is the Fool, a brand new beginning. A brave new start. Something that you're going to have to be a little brave to step into. See what it is you're going to step into, Cancers. In a brave way. Working with somebody. This brand new beginning involves working with someone else or a group of people. You have a water sign here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think what has happened, because right after the water sign, you have the 10 of Wands, which is always a burden being laid down. That cycle is ending. You've laid down a burden that you've had with a water sign, and are starting a brand new start, that involves other people, involves working with other people. Something about this water sign is very nostalgic for you. This is it's starting to become very similar to the Gemini reading that I just did. There was a honest truth that was given that has started this brand new cycle for you. Or a realization, a very honest, straightforward fact about 3 people being involved in a situation. I never see this as like cheating card, mainly because she's solo in this one. I've always seen this as there's been more than one person involved in between 2. So could be family member, could be friend. That water sign in the spine, or came to you with a very immature truth. And then they rode off. That water sign rode off. Towards somebody else that they think that is their significant other. And that's fine. Somebody does it, let them go. They're not worth it anyways, right? The thing is, that movement stepped you into a King of Pentacles position from the hurt of it. I believe that third party was involved. And the feeling I get is this third party was not, and this 2 of Cups thing was not a relationship that they were running to. It was a friend or a family member. I keep saying that because they felt like they would be more successful with them. Let them go. And that's the truth of it. I mean, that's the truth that you would tell them. Let them go. And it came swiftly. All this came swiftly. There was pain here, fighting. But it's shooting you in a brand new direction. That's a beautiful thing, Cancer. It's bringing you to a brand new place. And it is definitely, this is just like the Gemini reading, I swear. It is definitely making you hold on to your money, save. How ironic that it's the exact same reading. I want to see what underlies this. Ace of Wands, brand new passionate beginning. I feel excitement for this. I feel like whatever this water sign has done, you are literally like excited that they've done it and that now you're moving forward in a whole different direction. You are very excited about it. I can feel it. I feel my energy moving up. I want to see what the brand new start is. I want to clarify that because this is about money, not a love reading. And I do feel like this water sign is somebody that you're just like, bye. Bye, Felicia. You know? So, let's see what this brand new start is. There's that King of Cups again. It could be another water sign. It could be the same water sign. Maybe what has happened is starting a new cycle with them financially. That's possible. Or it could be a whole nother water sign that you're going to work with. Nine of Cups. There's something here. But here's the thing. This was from a previous reading that just fell, that was on the ground that I just happened to see. It says nothing good or nothing will come of the situation. Cancers. There's something about that King of Cups. The Nine of Cups did come out. It can be happiness, but it can also be drinking too much. And now that I'm looking at the Three of Cups, you know, it's one person with a bunch of cups filled. You know, it could be that this water sign drinks too much. Mm-hmm. Could very well be that. And that has held you up. And the Six of Cups, it's also another solo sign, but she looks despondent. Like she looks like she's just bothered by all the cups around. I think what has happened here is that this water sign drank too much and was too frivolous and ran around everywhere. And it was a burden, and you dropped it for this brand new beginning to work with somebody. Yeah, your intuition knows that the issue is the drinking. And that's why you're holding on to your money. The drinking might have siphoned all the money that you guys had together. And you have walked away. You have left this situation, you know, for a brand new beginning, because this water sign just was drinking the money away and making stupid decisions. I mean, let's call a duck, right? Oh, Cancers. The burden was you were blind to your happiness. You couldn't see the happiness. That was what the burden was. You knew as long as this drinking kept going on and the money kept siphoning out for the drinking, you know, you couldn't see how you could be happy. You know, you couldn't see how you could grow financially. You know, and I keep looking back at this, nothing will come of this situation. You know, I shuffled these cards for a whole different reading, for the Gemini reading. But it came out with the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. You know? So you know, as long as they're drinking, that, you know, financially you will not be successful. But they don't see it. All they're looking at is cups. Cups, 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 cups. Because I'm looking at the Two of Cups now. They're not walking towards, I hate to say it. I feel like they think the drink is their best friend. I hate to say it that way, but that's what it feels like. And this isn't going to resonate with everybody. I feel like this is kind of a specific reading. But if it resonates with you, you know that their drinking is affecting you financially in a big way, and you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to work with somebody financially instead of what has been happening in the past. Yeah, it's just caused so much pain, and all you've wanted to do is work with somebody. That has been your only goal. The second time the Three of Pentacles has showed up. That is what you have wanted, is to work with somebody. And they're not working with you. They're just drinking away. They're just drinking away and making frivolous choices money-wise. You know? Yeah, it's time. Ooh. Okay, you are going to start something brand new. And it is going to be with an Emperor. So I generally can look at emperors as a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But honestly, it is a person who has learned all their lessons. So they're a culmination of all the kings of the tarot deck. So they've learned all their lessons and balanced them out. You know, you want a brand new beginning with a very mature man. That's what you want. You want somebody who's mature, who's not going to blow their money on alcohol. I know that's very straightforward. Your reading's going to be somewhat quick compared to the rest of them, but this is very straight reading. You know, you want an emperor. You want somebody who's going to progress in life, not somebody who's going to hold you back because they have an addiction that they don't have control over. Yes. Ooh. Okay. This card in the Lenormand deck, the cross, came upside down. I normally don't read it because I don't turn my cards, mainly because I feel like it can be a distraction sometimes. But this came upside down, and I'm definitely reading it that way. You have been working on aligning your chakras, balancing yourself, which has meant that all this stuff that has been going on, which usually would cause you deep pain, which is what the cross is now done. You're no longer feeling that deep pain. Now it's very logical. I feel like you've gotten to a place where you're like, screw this. I've had enough of your drinking, and you're no longer hurt by the things that they have done. But your obstacle, here's the thing, are they reaching out to you, Cancer? Trying to keep the cycle going? Because your obstacle is the letter. And the letter is usually email, text, written word. I feel like they're trying to reach out and you're trying to ignore it. That's your obstacle, you know? Good for you, Cancers. My Cancer is rising, my rising sign. So I do understand this well. I think I attach more to Cancer readings than I do. Oh my goodness. Wow. You need to put innocence back into your life. I think when you're around somebody who has addictions, yeah. I think when you're around somebody who has addictions, you tend to lose your innocence, mainly because you see how it's destroying their life, and that becomes more of a distraction than where you should be, which is financial. This is all a financial reading, you know? You're walking away from this person who has a problem with alcohol because financially it's destroying you two, you know? It's just, the alcohol is keeping you held back. It's keeping them held back financially from financially succeeding. And it's done. You know, you need to take an innocent look at life again, you know, and be strong and learn something. This is a heart deck, you know. Or you could be finding somebody, you know, a passion, a love, financially, that comes about now that you've stepped away from having to focus on all this craziness with addiction, you know, and it's really making you thrive. Now, let's see what the universe, the divine, whatever you may call it, has to tell you now that you know that nothing good's going to come of the situation back there. Let's see. Be bold and make the first move. You are the one that's going to have to step away from this. A lot of times when you're dealing with people with addictions, it's a cycle that just keeps going over and over and over again. You know, the only one who can stop it is a person who's involved that doesn't have that addiction, you know, to see it for what it is, to make that move, to step away finally and just say no more. It's time to release negativity. It's time to just let go of it. You need to go back to innocence. You need to be strong and start learning something that's going to, you know, make your passions flare up. You know, we'll get one more. It's time to take action. Yeah, you need to walk away. We have lunar eclipse on Friday, the 5th of June. And that is very fundamental eclipse. and it's causing big changes, aha moments. I think it's just time to walk away, let this be, because you are financially very strained, in this relationship. Well, with that being said, love and light, Cancers, you guys have a wonderful June.